In this video, we are introducing energy stores and transfers. Energy is a quantity and it can be stored in different forms. Imagine energy is like money. Sometimes you store money in the bank as cash, debit cards or credit cards, and vouchers, in crypto. In any of those different stores, money is still money, just stored in a different way. That's the same with energy, and it can be stored in the following ways. Kinetic energy, energy associated with movement. Chemical energy, energy stored in food, fuel or batteries. Thermal, energy stored in hot things. Elastic, potential energy, energy stored in stretching things. Nuclear energy, energy stored inside atoms. Electrostatic, energy stored in charges being held apart. Magnetic energy stored between two magnets being held apart. Gravitational potential, energy being stored at a height. And energy can never be created or destroyed, just transferred between those different stores. The same way that money isn't created or destroyed, just transferred between bank, wallet, people. What about the government printing money and inflation? Good point. Okay, so energy stores are like money, but without the politics. And going back to our money analogy, we can change what store our money is in. For example, I can go to a cash point and take money from my bank and store it as cash. So I can say that I have transferred my money between those two different stores. With energy, you can do the same thing. You can change energy between different energy stores. For example, I can change chemical energy to kinetic energy when I eat something and then use it to run. And you can do these energy transfers via 4 means. Number 1, mechanically. That's when forces are involved moving things over a distance. Number 2, electrically. That's when charge flows due to a potential difference. 3, by heating. That's how energy is transferred if there's a temperature difference. And number 4, by radiation. This includes light waves and sound waves. Let's have a look at an example of each. When I hold this balloon at a height, it has a lot of energy in its gravitational potential energy store. When I let it go, that energy gets transferred into the kinetic energy store. Since that happened because of the force of gravity pulling my balloon down, that transfer happened mechanically. Okay, example number 2. If I have a battery-powered motor, chemical energy stored into the battery is transferred to kinetic energy in the motor. That transfer happens electrically via my charges moving around the circuit. If I have a hot cup of coffee with a lot of energy in its thermal energy store and I leave it in a cold room, eventually the coffee will become cold. Temperature difference between the air temperature of the room and the temperature of my coffee caused thermal energy to be transferred from my coffee to thermal energy in the room. That was via heating. Okay, and if I have a lamp, thermal energy of my light is transferred to the thermal energy of the room via waves or radiation. Okay, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe. For more examples of these transfers, do download the notes.